part of being a father is like, you know, the maintenance of a child, changing diapers, birthing and stuff. And I know in my personal experience, I've experienced probably a dozen golden showers.
Oh yeah, it's good for the skin.
How many times have you been peed
I got peed on like 4 times. He don't really pee on me though, he pees on his mama. He pees on the chicks.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got live in concert. You just dropped a new single with Akon.
Akon, Let It Go.
Let It Go, which the video just came out as well. You're working on a new album.
Yeah. The video for About Me is about to come out.
How are you doing all of this? Like, what did you have a plan prior to becoming a dad? Like these things were just in the chamber, ready to pull the trigger on them, or these are still transpiring all around?
It kind of like was like before Bash was born. It was like real confusing. It was like a tornado in my head. As soon as he popped out, it all became clear, like what I need to do and in what order I need to do it in.
Now let's talk about the One Gift live in concert, because we've been waiting for this album for.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be a mixtape, and now it's an album.
Yeah, yep.
But it's been like what, 2 years?
Nah, almost a year. It was
Almost
supposed to come out last August.
So what was the hold up, you know? And
just the music that we used on there. None of it was original, and
wow.
yeah, I mean we did something totally different with this project, and none of the music was original. So like we figured we would just throw it out there for free and just let people groove to it. But the people who actually made the original was like, nah, let's do something bigger with it. Like let's really try to make it something. So you know, with my album coming out and Spitter's album coming out, we had to make it make sense with the scheduling and stuff like that. So then when all that went away, you know, 420's coming up, and then we just kind of like restarted the engine, like, hey, let's really do it now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And with you and Spitter, that relationship, the chemistry that you guys have is amazing. What can you tell us sonically about this project? You said it's not all original records, so like, is it a sample of one particular sound that y'all are spitting on?
Well, you definitely got to check it out, because if I tell you, then that's like the dead giveaway.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's one consistent thing, you know what I mean? And if you go back to the original and you put the two together, you'll see why and what we did. But it's just consistent with what we do before as far as like subject matter. Great to smoke too, and like Jets and Taylors definitely won't be let down.
I also know that you're working on a new album. Now, was that inspired by him? Did he inspire you to work on the music, or?
Yeah, I mean, I took a break when he was born, so all the way up until now. So I've been inactive for about 6 weeks. I hadn't been in the studio. I hadn't been doing anything. So when I got back to work, I was really just like motivated. You know what I mean? It felt good to be working. It was fun. I was coming up with like new ideas. I felt like, you know, a lot of the raps that I'm spitting right now are just like so killer. I'm like, man, I should put an album out, man. Like, why wait? You know what I mean? Why try to keep doing stuff and then just tuck it off to the side and save it for later? Just put it out.
How far in the process of recording this project are you?
I say I'm like 50% done. Like I've started it and it's like almost done.
Wow.
But right now I just need to like take the pieces apart and put them back together, like as far as the business side goes. Because I literally just told my label yesterday that I want to do this. And they're like, oh, okay, so you gotta hand it in and like really soon if you want to make that date. So I'm just about to hustle up. I got some producers that I really know that I'm gonna work with. And I got these next couple months off, so we're just gonna take our time and make it wonderful.
What were you inspired by with him? Were you inspired to work harder, or were you inspired to take time off? Like, what was your...
It's like a little give and take type thing. I definitely want to spend time with him, but I also want to work way harder just to make sure that he doesn't have to worry about anything. Like even just off of what I've already done, like we'll be straight, but I've never been that type of person to just like relax and chill. And now that he's come, and it actually freaks me out because it's like, you know, I was telling my homies the other day, I'm so used to like wanting to chill with my friends or wanting to chill with my wife, or now I just want to chill with my son all the time. And it's like he's a little person, but I want to kick it with this person. So
right.
That's really like my motivations and what keeps me going and keeps me happy.